श्री चैतन्य मनोभीष्टं स्थापितं येन भूतले स्वयं रूप कदा मह्यं ददाति स्वपदान्तिकम् वन्देऽहं श्रीगुरो श्रीयुतापदकमलं श्रीगुरुं वैष्णवांश्च श्रीरूपं साग्रजातं सहगणरघुनाथान्वितां सजीवम् साद्वैतं सावधूतं परिजनसहितं श्रीकृष्ण चैतन्य देवं श्रीराधा कृष्ण पादान् ललिता श्रीशाखान्वितांश्च हे कृष्ण करुणा सिन्धु दीनबन्धु जगत्पते गोपेश गोपिका कान्ता राधा कान्ता नमोस्तुते तप्त कांचन गौरांगी राधे वृंदावनेश्वरी वृषभानुसुते देवी प्रणमामि हरिप्रिये वाञ्छाकल्पतरुभ्यश्च कृपा सिन्धुभ्यैव च पतितानां पावनेभ्यो वैष्णवेभ्यो नमो नमः। जय श्री कृष्ण चैतन्य प्रभु नित्यानंद श्री अद्वैत गदाधर श्रीवासादि गौर भक्तवृंद हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे 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 राम कृष्णा हरे 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 राम 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 हरे 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 कृष्णा 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 हरे 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 राम 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 हरे हरे मुखं करोति वाचालं पङ्गुं लङ्घयति गिरिं यत्कृपातमहं वन्दे श्रीगुरुं दीनतारिणं परमानन्दं माधवं श्रीचैतन्येश्वरं नारायण नमस्कृत्य नरं चैव नरोत्तमं देवीं सरस्वतीं व्यासं ततो जयमुदीरये नष्टप्रायेषु भद्रेषु नित्यं भागवत सेवया भगवती उत्तमा श्लोके भक्तिर्भवति नैष्टिकी कृष्णाय वासुदेवाय देवकी नन्दनाय च नन्दगोपकुमाराय गोविन्दाय नमो नमः। Hare Krishna. Thank you very much for coming. Hare Krishna. Very nice to see all of you. Friday, such an auspicious day on Friday. Huh? It has always been auspicious. Some reason or other. Before we come to Krishna consciousness, it was auspicious for some other reason. You finish your weekend and you go to your favorite place. Now we finish our work and we come to our favorite place, which is this Bhakti Raksha. So I want someone, can you please put the bass down? It's like ऐसा लग रहा है अब मैं कहीं और से बात कर रहा हूँ, आकाशवाणी हो रही है, मैं समय हूँ. So thank you very much. I really want to take this opportunity to thank each one of you. And the reason why I'm thanking is because I don't want to forget the contribution that you bring. आपको लगता है कि we are here, हमारे facilitators हैं, that's the contribution, but that's not the contribution. Each one of you who is here, you guys have a big contribution. एक second, आप लोग वहाँ क्यों बैठे हैं? There's plenty of space here. Can you come closer, बेटा? Give this to someone at the back. Prabhu, you can keep it. Give it to Prabhu. And you come forward, Prabhu. Keep coming forward. Come forward, you come forward, Prabhu. Hang on. Can you move that bag, beta? Put the bag over there, Mataji. Mataji, Prabhu, there is plenty of space here. Please come. Mataji's. Thank you very much. और आगे आ जाओ माता जी प्लीज. अभी क्योंकि अभी और लोग आएंगे ना, so they can have a seat. Please come forward. माता जी प्लीज आगे आ जाओ. Okay. You have a question? Let me thank everyone and then you can go. So thank you very much. मैं बोल रहा था कि आप लोगों का contribution, we think that there is a contribution here कि हम लोग facilitators हैं, हम लोगों ने organize कर दिया, ललित प्रभु माता जी ने बढ़िया से कीर्तन कर दिया है ना, इंदिरा माता जी ने खूब सारा organize कर दिया, and that's it. That's not it. ये contribution आप लोगों का individual contribution क्या है? You are here because of you. This is running. ना? अगर सिर्फ एक बंदा यहाँ पर आएगा, मैं और ललित प्रभु बैठे होंगे, I don't know कितने दिन तक हम चला पाएंगे भक्ति. So thank you very much, and I really want to thank you कि it's not easy. हर week आना, it's not easy. Lot of things come up. खूब सारी चीजें आती है life में. You still prioritize this, and for that I'm thanking you, and I'm really grateful. And I pray to the Lord that you keep bhakti at your top priority. And I pray कि whatever comes out of my mouth today is not my understanding. It's not my opinion. And I want everything to come out from our acharyas, everything that I've learned from the acharyas, only those things come out. And I pray that you can connect with this lecture today at your own level and you grow from wherever you are. And I pray that none of us become proud of knowing this stuff, and we become more humble and we become more loving and we become more compassionate after listening to this class. Thank you very much. Yes, beta. Where's the mic? Where's the other mic? Prabhu has to say something. Yes, Prabhu.
Are you sure this is your favorite place?
Yes. Why? Oh, Golok Vrindavan is my favorite place.
Correct.
You know, there is a saying in Bhagavad Gita, wherever Srimad Bhagavatam, wherever there are devotees, Golok Vrindavan is there. Srila Prabhupada carried Golok Vrindavan everywhere. So, wherever we say the holy name, where we are lovingly chanting the name of the Lord, it becomes Golok Vrindavan. We actually live, right now this place is a dham. So, but good point. That's it, we are here. Thank you, very good realization actually. Thank you, beta. Okay, so before we start, obviously, this is probably your favorite part, so I'm going to get on to that. I'm going to play this video. Should go the other way.
Expensive status वाली विंटेज कार पर धूल चढ़ गई ना, वैसे हमारे रिलेशनशिप पे फेमिलियरिटी, मोनोटनी, प्रॉब्लम्स, मिसअंडरस्टैंडिंग्स, कभी-कभी चीटिंग की धूल चढ़ जाती है. इसका मतलब ये नहीं कि गाड़ी की कीमत कम हो गई भाई. Just because there's dust on a vintage car doesn't minimize the value of the car. Just because there's dust on a relationship, that doesn't minimize the value of that relationship. When there's dust on a vintage car, you need to clean the dust off so that same shiny model once again shines through. Similarly, when there is dust in a relationship, we need to clean that dust off. We need to clean that dust off so we understand the value of that person. We understand the value of that relationship. Familiarity है धूल साफ करो. Misunderstanding है धूल साफ करो. Cheating था धूल साफ करो. Issues थे धूल साफ करो. Monotony है धूल साफ करो. And when you cleanse the dust away, the dirt away, you start realizing and seeing how valuable that relationship is. इसलिए मैं कई बार कहता हूँ, मुस्कुराहट का कोई मोल नहीं होता, रिश्तों का कोई तोल नहीं होता। इंसान तो मिल जाते जिंदगी में हर मोड़ पर
It was the last line of the thing. Krishna wants us to develop patience, yeah? Well done. I lost it. Okay, so let's discuss it. He was just giving the last line of. So what did we learn from that? Yes, beta.
So, like, when there's a car and then, like, when there's a gas on the car, it doesn't, like, the car device will not low down if there's dust on the car. And then if you cool it, it will be original shining thing. And then if you like cheating and then like all those monotone and all those stuff, they are all dust and then just we have to clean them and then you'll see it, then you'll see how it's gonna be without the dust.
Yep.
And then it's gonna shine.
Yes, very good. Well done. Thank you, Veda. Thank you. Prabhu is gonna share. Yes, Prabhu.
Bug in the project, fix it.
Wow. Bug in the project, fix it. Love it. Anyone else? It's very important. हम लोग आज इसके बारे में थोड़ा और डिस्कस करेंगे. But I want you guys to share what stood out from this class, this video. Very short video, but it has got very profound lesson. I'm not gonna start until somebody shares.
I wanted to tell
Yes.
that he's talking about dust. And,
Prabhu को दो ना?
He's talking about dust
Yeah.
and not the weed. Because
Yes.
with weeds, for example, if someone's cheating, it's like we've often heard people that don't worry about the weeds in the garden, knock them out and move on. I mean, take the relationship,
Beautiful.
just move on. But this one is dust.
Talking about dust, just
So we say, okay, that's a big one.
very good. That's a very, very deep understanding, bro. I didn't even think of that. That's really good. It's actually talking about. It's not over there, Mataji. It's actually true, Prabhu, because most of the time, what we do, we live in use and throw culture. We have a use and throw culture. That means, as long as you are taking care of me, I will take care of you, and that's it. You go your way, I go my way. But Prabhu said that all you have to understand is, if somebody is useless right now, if I think somebody is useless, it might just be that dust that is giving me that illusion. Instead of getting rid of it, try and get rid of the dust. Another thing is, yes, very good, Prabhu. Yes, Mataji.
I don't know, Prabhu, this reminds me of the verse Cheto Darpanam Marjan.
Yes.
It's like हमें है वो डस्ट हो, उसी को हमें क्लीन करना है.
Yes.
चाहे वो मिसअंडरस्टैंडिंग्स हो,
Mm.
चाहे वो हम दूसरों में गलतियां देख रहे हो. तो आई थिंक it starts from within you, and I think अपना महामंत्र जप करना
Beautiful.
या साधना करना उसको बहुत डीप लेवल पे क्लीन करता है.
Very nice.
Nothing else can change this.
Beautiful, beautiful. When the mirror is dirty, you cannot blame the mirror. What you need to do, you need to clean the mirror. You can't blame the mirror. एक second. Yes, beta.
Cleaning the dust helps you see the value of the other person.
Wow, that is incredible. That's very deep. Because value of the other person, you cannot value the other person, because what happens is, that's why we judge. Oh, you know what? This guy is just too much. He just talks, doesn't do anything. But what is it? This is a judgment. That he might have that one thing, but think about what is the other places that person is adding value. Thank you, beta. Very nice.
One rotten apple doesn't make the whole bunch bad.
Wow, I love that one. This is like you guys are going but deeper and deeper, and this is what I wanted from even last class. I don't know why everybody was quiet last class, but this is what I wanted. I want you to go deep.
जैसा कोई अनमोल नहीं होता, right?
Thank you.
And that's when you realize, जब धूल निकल जाती है ना, तब
Yes, beta.
So imagine we are the floor, and when we go into this material world, the dust is Maya. So we become covered by Maya,
Wow.
and we are the source. We become covered in Maya, which is the dust.
Wow.
And we have to clean it through, like, not just like using a vacuum will happen that quickly,
Nah.
but like a series of vacuuming and
How I can clean it?
deep cleaning to take the Maya off. So
Beautiful.
imagine if it's stuck into a carpet.
It's like talking like a true preacher, yeah? Yes, beta. Keep going.
Then once it's stuck in the carpet, you have to take multiple cleans.
Yes.
And by cleans, I mean like bucking, japa, we have to do a ton of times japa, we have to do a ton of seva, but it's not only that shows our love for Krishna. We ultimately we are doing this to like meet Krishna, and like you said last week, we should not be actually affected by people's opinions ultimately.
Beautiful.
To surrender.
My goodness, what a profound realization. Thank you, beta. Beta.
No, surely covered it.
Very nice. That was really good, beta.
We want to hear your voice now. We're really desperate now. I've been prodded at least 5 times. How dare you didn't give the mic to you?
No, what I mean is talk to each other and clear the misunderstandings.
Yes. You know what happens is we forget that there is nothing that cannot be resolved by discussing, except for food fight.
Prabhu, if that's cheating, then
Yes.
it's not us, is it?
If it's cheating, look, depending on what kind of, for example, if someone, cheating is cheating, but cheating, if someone, doesn't matter what you have done, but if you are 100% convinced that this is it, you don't want to do it again, then it becomes dust. But if that cheating propensity is deep in there, you are just saying sorry because you just want to look good, or that let me get sorry and then I'll go and do it again, then it's no longer dust. Then it becomes that weed. Then it needs to be removed. But if someone is genuinely interested in getting better, we need to give them time. Krishna gives us so many times. We have been millions of lifetimes trying to avoid Krishna, but he has never given up. आपको पता है, Krishna stays in our heart as a Paramatma. Even when we become a worm in a stool, he's still there. He doesn't say, oh no, that's it. You've gone too deep, I'm not gonna be with you. We can never have a friend who can be with us in jail. Like you can ask your best friend, hey, I'm going to jail for some reason, would you want to come and accompany me? They'll say, get lost. I'm not doing anything. But Krishna, that's why he's called Suhridam Sarva Bhutanam. Suhridam means he's an eternal well-wisher. There is no other well-wisher than Krishna. The only one person that comes very close to Krishna is Mother's love. But Krishna is considered to be millions of mothers combined together. That is the love of Krishna for us. So Prabhu, you are absolutely right. We need to understand where to draw the line as well. Thank you. Yes, Prabhu.
I think he's more talking about the relationship. When a new relationship are formed, they are like a new car.
Yeah.
And over the period of time, the relation becomes like a vintage car.
Yes.
It is not the value of the car is not going down, but the relation is becoming even better. But there is some dust and some kind of misunderstanding, some kind of coverings and some things coming on top of the cover which needs to be removed and cleared, and then the shine of the vintage car, the relationship will come out and outshine the.
Beautiful. Very nice. Very nice. There was this teacher, he took the $20 note and he said, who wants this? Everybody raised their hand. And then he crumpled it. He goes, now who want it? Everybody raised their hand. Then he put it on the floor and stomped on it and said, now who wants it? Everybody raised their hand. He said, look, what happened to this $20 note? I've done so many bad things to this, but the value of this note has not decreased at all. Similarly, us in our relationships, we might go through that trouble. Somebody's crushing us, somebody's stomping on us, somebody's, putting pressure on us. But the value, if we can value that, if you don't forget the value of that thing, it will always excite us. Problem is, familiarity breeds contempt. Have you heard of this? Familiarities breed contempt. That means when you become too familiar with someone, then you start looking at their flaws. For example, I remember me and my wife, we were talking, and then she was telling me that when I met you for the first time, you were this nice, calm, cool, collected person who would never get angry, who's always patient with me, I can say whatever. As soon as I got married, and suddenly you showed me your true face. I was like, what do you mean true face? She goes, you get angry. Sometimes before that you used to value me a lot. Now you don't value me. And slowly and gradually I thought, no, that's not the case. But I may not be as expressive as I was before, because familiarity breeds contempt. So when we were dating, we did not know the nitty-gritty details of my personality or her personality. So what happens is, so when we got married and when we started living together, it's like somebody looked so, like, दूर से देखते हैं तो somebody's skin might look really beautiful, no, उसमें कोई dot नहीं है, कोई दाग नहीं है. But when you go really close, like microscopically close, then you can see everything. Oh my goodness, this person has a dot here, this person has a mark here, this person has this here. And suddenly those marks becomes bigger than the whole personality of that person. And that's what happens in our relationship sometimes. So the big question is, now what? Now we know familiarity with contempt. Sometimes हमारी गाड़ी गंदी हो जाती है. What do we do? गाड़ी को तो हम लोग साफ कर सकते हैं. What do we do with the relationship? That's the question. Now I want couple of you to share, what do you think we should do in order to get that spark back as in our relationships, where we somehow have lost. And I would love to hear from our youth, because what do you guys think that one thing we can do to ensure that we still are enthusiastic about each other in our relationships? I'm not talking about the husband and wife only, I'm talking about mother and daughter, I'm talking about brother and sister, father and daughter, father and son, all those relationships. So youth, you guys can think about it. I'm gonna okay, who wants to share? What is it that you think we should do? Yes, Prabhu.
Prabhuji, I think appreciating small efforts every day is very important. For example, cooking, we take it for granted that we get hot food and cooked every day. We take it for granted. But basically, if you're liking something, even liking,
Mataji, he's getting realization now. So you will see the difference tomorrow. Yes, continue, bro.
So,
and if you don't, then you know how to talk to them. Yes.
So, if you are liking even prasadam or anything, if someone has made really good, it's go and appreciate the small effort behind it. And even I'm telling my daughters also, like if they are liking like some paneer sabji, and I will tell them that did you like it? Yes. Did you say thank you to your mom?
Beautiful. I love it. Yes. Brilliant. That is S. Yes, Mataji.
Hare Krishna, Prabhuji.
Hare Krishna, Mataji.
In any relation, it should be good. As Prabhuji told, we should appreciate each other, even it is big or small. And if they don't like, also they can tell in simple words, not directly, but
diplomatically. जूता मारना है तो मखमल में लपेट के मारो, ऐसा मत मारो. Very nice.
And one more thing, like if there is any issue, we can sit together and we can solve.
Yes.
Uh,
I love it. That's really important.
Everyone have their bad side also.
Yes.
So we should understand them. Okay, in this situation he'll be like this, so we should be quiet.
Yes.
And we should expect same from the
Other person as
other
well.
person also.
I have to
They
talk
should
to
also think,
Prabhuji.
okay.
I like it, Mataji. That's very powerful.
And I believe Prabhuji, not money, not anything. The time we spend is more important, Prabhuji.
Beautiful. Yeah, that's her love language, time. Prabhu, that's her love language. That means spending quality time. I'm telling you, this is a hint. Very good, Mataji. I love it. Actually, what Mataji said is very important because we have to understand that we all are in this together. देखो, हमें यहाँ से उधर जाना ही है. You go alone or you go together, you have to get there. तो कई बार मैं चैंटिंग करता हूँ ना तो मेरे को लगता है यार 2 घंटे बैठना ही है ब्रिजेश क्यों इधर उधर की बातें सोच रहा है जस्ट कॉन्सेंट्रेट ऑन द होली नेम 2 घंटे बैठना ही है या तो तू मुंगेरी लाल के सपने देखते देखते चैंटिंग कर ले या फिर you just you know spend that time quality time with Krishna. So same thing we can use this for our family. We need to spend quality time with each other. At the same time understand that I only, like for example, human tendency is I will only love people who are like me. Oh, why? This is how egoistic I am. You know what I mean? As humans, we are very egoistic. We want only. अच्छा, तेरे को भी DDLJ पसंद है, मेरे को भी बहुत पसंद है. आजा, बैठ मेरे पास. Like-minded people. But that's not true. Like-minded people will not teach you. If you are sitting always with someone, if you are the most intelligent person in the room, you are in the wrong room. If you are the most intelligent person in the room, you are in the wrong room. Why? Because they, yes, you can't grow. So that's why understanding. और क्या होता है कई बार सबसे बड़ी प्रॉब्लम हमारे साथ क्या है कि we don't think our partner is intelligent, more intelligent than us. And this is with Prabhuji and Mataji both. We don't think our partner is intelligent than us. But we have to remember our partner may be intelligent than us on certain aspects. I may be more intelligent than my partner on certain aspects. When we understand and accept that, then it will be easier. Yes? Yes, go.
Hare Krishna Prabhu.
Hare Krishna.
Mataji has covered everything,
Beautifully
but I would
covered.
again repeat these things. So, you know.
And Prabhu, is it recording? Prabhu, is it recording? Yes. Yeah, perfect. Yes.
So first thing, appreciation, which Anshuman Prabhu said. We
Yes.
should definitely appreciate whatever we are doing. Doesn't matter, it's our time, it's money, or whatever effort we are putting for relation. The
Yes.
second thing is communication.
Yes.
Communication must be there all the time. Doesn't matter, it's husband, wife, friends, family.
Exactly.
Whatever is going in our mind, you know, we should not make an assumption. Like,
Yes.
oh, okay, this one done, this
Ah.
one with me, that's why I'm not going to do this with her.
Exactly.
We should talk all the time. We should sort it out the things.
Express
because
yourself, yeah.
Express yourself because this life is too short, I believe it.
Mm.
And all the grudges will be here only.
Definitely.
If I die today, tomorrow only my words you guys will remember.
Yeah, beautifully
So
said.
do the right thing.
Beautiful, amazing. That's incredible, man. What happened, man? Everybody's क्या खा के आए आप लोग?
Hare Krishna Prabhu, thank God Ashu is not Thank God Ashu is not there. I'm safe.
I wanted to highlight what Mataji said. One of the things you guys said, which was very powerful, is you need to express yourself, but express yourself in a way that is a little bit more sensitive towards your partner. You know, if someone comes and say, yeah, was the food okay? And you say, third class, man. What do you, like, I don't even know what you're doing, man. Namak nahi hai, masala pata nahi kya kar raha hai, like, you know, were you even concentrating or not? That's not a way to provide that feedback. You can just say, the food the intention, like, thank you very much for cooking this food for me. Yes, there was a small, salt was not there, yeah, salt was too much or whatever it is, but otherwise I really appreciate it. I know, and tell me, is there anything else I can do for you? Because if someone has cooking really nice food and one day the food is bad, most likely they're not that well. So you have to be more sensitive than being insensitive.
बढ़िया बनाया था, आज तुम इतना बढ़िया नहीं।
Just I want to add a little bit there.
Yes.
Like we should appreciate definitely, right? But there are a way to appreciate as well.
Yes.
I want to give an example for Arna, like what she has done yesterday. It's been 3-4 weeks. Like long time she was asking me, Mama, do exercise. You know, you should go to gym. You should do this, that. She always encouraged me, but I always say no. I can't do it. I am not indoor person. Like I can walk, I can go outside, but indoor I can't do anything. Like it's been 3 weeks. Continuously I'm doing my Pilates.
Wow.
And this girl, she got flower yesterday for me.
Oh,
and
appreciation.
Yes.
Oh,
She
that's
said-
next level, man. That's amazing.
So she said, Mama, you are really doing well, and like I should learn from you.
Brilliant. Now you tell me, Mataji, how you felt when you had that appreciation. Your
Prabhuji,
relationship.
I love surprises.
So think about this, Prabhuji's Mataji. This is amazing.
No, I really like the way Arna came and she expressed her feelings
Beautiful.
to me. So I really admire Arna.
That's
Thank you very
amazing.
much.
Now I want to hear from the youth. Oh, you're sorry.
I thought Vinita,
Your youth as well? What are you talking about?
I thought Vinita Mataji was going to cover my point as well.
Yes, Mataji.
I think
Hang on, Hare Krishna.
some time back Abhi ने बताया था कि definition of love.
Yeah.
So I feel the definition of love, doing things what the other person really values. मतलब अगर मुझे roses पसंद है, आप sunflower ले आओ. Do you understand what I'm trying to
Fair
say?
enough. Yes, you have to. Yeah.
So doing those things what I really value and I really love, rather than doing what you want to do
What you think is
and
right.
what you think is right for me.
Yes.
So
I'll tell you, and I've given this example in the past.
Shuru mein when you are dating, they know everything about
They know, and then
what
forget.
you love, what you value, everything. लेकिन बच्चे आ जाते हैं, life happens, and
But you know what? That's the reason why I'm bringing this up, because I want our Bhakti Raksha people, you guys, I want you guys to be different than people who are outside. Please. Mataji, please come forward because we have people coming more. Mataji, please. Beta, come forward. Towards the TV. Beta, Pritesh, come over, sit over here. So, Mataji, that is very, very true. I think we have to understand, and that's why I'm doing this, so that us, like aap logon mein se, and I want you to please express this next week as well. What are the changes you've seen in your partners because of this discussion? Because otherwise, Bhakti Raksha is not just, Bhagwan ka naam lo and then apne ghar walon ki aisi taisi kar do. That's not the purpose of Bhakti.
What if someone's not expressive?
That's no, I'm not talking about. If you're not that's okay, because you can still, like for example, you don't. What I'm saying is that doesn't mean that we should be like DDLJ's Raj all the time. That's not what it means. It means that whatever हमारी personality को जो suit करे. Imagine मैं गिटार लेके टोपी लगा के तुझे देख. I mean, it wouldn't suit my personality, So we should not do that. But like your personality, Prabhu, you're deep. You're very. You don't even have to say what Arna has said to you. If you look at her, smile and say, you know what, I love you, and that's it. That will be it. So, yes, so that's the next question. So, what I'm saying, Prabhu, excellent, beta. मेरा thought process चला जाएगा. So, what there is a book called 5 Languages of Love. 5 love languages, है ना? उसमें I'll give you my example and then I think it will make sense. Like for me, I love serving people. For example, if you guys, if I see someone, if I come and give you a plate, if I do something for you, I feel so happy. So my love language is serving. So if this is how I want to serve people, if I get happier doing this, that means this is my love language. If my wife, if she wants to show love to me, she needs to do little things for me, like sometimes she leaves some notes on the fridge because मैं जल्दी उठ जाता हूँ. And अगर वो late आ रही है bed पे, she will put a note on the fridge for me, and I love that. The small little things. It's a serving, and she will leave my lunch box on the bench and with a note on it. This is yours. Don't forget it, otherwise I'll get angry. She writes with an angry face. She writes in there, and I love that because that's my love language. But her love language is different. Her love language is, if I give her, like every single day, I give her coffee on bed, every single day. Because my love language is what? Service. So I serve her. And she understands it. But is she okay with it? Not really. Because her love language is quality time, as Mataji said, and touch. So she wants me to hold her hand and sit next to her, even if I'm not talking to her, that's okay. And for me, if someone holds my hand, the first thing I do is, what are you doing, man? It's okay, thoda sa dur baitho yaar. I don't like that, like too much of closeness for too long. But she wants, ab kya hua hai? For me, I had a lot of discussions with her, and I said, and she goes to me, look, I know you love me, I have no doubt on that. But my love tank is empty because you don't do this thing for me, because this is my love language. So what I have to do is, even if I don't like that, constant touch, I'll make sure when I go home, I hug her and I kiss her and I tell her, how was your day? I'm literally so tired, but I do this. I'm not in a mood to do this, but I do this because I know that's her love language. And she does the same thing for me. She knows that my love language is not this, so she will do little things for me. She will do something for me here and there, and she will cook nice food for me. She knows what I like, what I don't like. She'll try and do things. So what happens is, my love tank is full. When my love tank is full, I will do what she likes. When her love tank is full, she will do what I like. But what happens is, if my love tank is empty, there is no one can make me. If my love tank is really empty, if she comes and holds my hand, I will do this and I will walk out of the house. Like this is, if my love tank is empty, because I'm not interested in anything. I can't give you any love right now.
Sorry,
I can't do anything.
One car, it is obstructing neighbors. 1XM 2MY. Yes. 1XM 2MY.
Yes, Prabhu's good.
They are unable to get.
So, is it making sense?
Prabhu, if I read a book and go, my teacher book पढ़ के आ गए.
Problem is,
how to do this, how to do that. हर चीज की बुक पढ़ी हुई है, हर चीज का how to do that. मैंने बोला एक दिन ये वाली बुक भी पढ़ो कि how to make wife happy.
yes, I think I can tell you this book is one of the best books that I've read. It's very, very good. I think everyone should read it. But I will actually, I've designed a class for just on these 5 love languages, which I'm happy to deliver it in this session, no problem, because it's not just about husband and wife, it's about parents and kids and everyone. Yes, beta.
This is actually a life skill not only adults should know, but kids should know from the start, because this also applies in school. We call it as peer mediating. So like when I became a well-being leader in my school, we had to help the people, not in a normal way, like what happened and then you stop fighting with them, not like that. We ask them and we one at a time, or either one person goes to the other person and one person goes to the other person to help.
Oh wow!
Because that's our role. And if they don't feel like we don't help, because they also will need some help
we provide them with coping strategies. Like so educators in the school year would also they provide them with fidgets.
That's
for
correct.
children.
They're saying that it's not just for adults. It's for everyone. It's for everyone. It's for kids as well. They use the same kind of skills. And thank you. And the thing is, thank you. That's really good. The thing is, we have to understand that we all are not gonna be perfect till until we get to Golok Vrindavan. We're gonna be like this. There will be a struggle. We will learn how to keep our partners happy. It's not that 20 साल हो गए अब तो मेरे को सब पता है. That's rubbish. Because 20 साल हो गए हैं, I'm growing as a person, my partner, my wife is growing as a person, so everybody is growing. So it's not. It will never end. Yes, beta.
I think everyone already added on to this point, but I personally think that communicating is very, very important.
Yes.
Because if you feel like, oh, I'm so sad and I wish this person would just come up to me and just know how I'm feeling without knowing how I'm feeling and ask me if I'm okay. They won't really know unless you tell them like, I'm not okay, can I please talk to you? And yeah, that's why I feel if anything happens, I just talk to mommy or papa.
Very good, man. I wish Roxy knows this. She looks at me and she goes, how can you not know what I'm feeling? Because I am not God. I am not. I don't know what you're feeling. I can see in your face. I said, so वो ऐसे face बना के कहती है, what do you think I must be feeling with this face? I said, constipated? I mean, I don't know. What are you going through? How would I know? The simple thing is, Rajesh, I had a bad day. I'm not happy because you did this. Can we just talk about it? Simple. And then when she says, why didn't you ask me how was your day? I said, oh, I forgot. How was your day? I said, what's the point of asking now when I prompted you? Oh, that's okay. You prompted me, that's okay. We are prompting our kids because they're learning. I'm learning as well. Just prompt me, it's okay. Let me ask you another time. How was your day? And then she will tell you. So I love that. If all the women, also men, if they can actually have this simple concept of my relationship partner, whether it's brother, sister, mother, father, husband, wife, they are not mind readers. So what I have to do is, I have to put words in it, put words into it, and it will make more sense. Beta, that's very powerful. Communication is extremely powerful. Yes, Mike over here.
तो मेरे को याद आया कि जैसे बच्चे जब वो बोलना स्टार्ट कर देते हैं ना और फिर वो रोते रहते हैं तो उनको सब यही बोलते हैं use your words use your words
yes, I love it. Use your words. And that's the problem with little kids. When they're crying, you don't know पेट दुख रहा है कि सिर दुख रहा है, सिर नहीं दुख रहा है, सामने से हटो टीवी नहीं दिख रहा है. But he can't say anything, Don't get out of my sight. So very nice, that's really good. So use your words. She says that the way you watch cricket, you have never watched me. I was like, if you play cricket, I'll watch you and cricket together, So the thing is, we all have our cons, but idea is for us to understand that relationship is never ever be on its peak. It will always be work in progress. If we accept it, we will move forward. If we don't, and that relationship is not just husband, wife, brother, sister, it's guru, shishya as well. And the reason why I wanted to bring this up, because we are transitioning into Bhagavad Gita, where we will talk about guru, shishya relationship now. Now he said, Tat Viddhi Pranipaten, he will say, like Arjun will say, I am your disciple, now you guide me. Now that relationship is the same. So what is Arjun saying? Arjun is quivering, he's sweating and all those sort of things, but he's expressing, he said, Krishna, I feel this, I'm feeling this, I'm feeling this, I can't fight, please help me. And sometimes our partners think that they don't have to tell us this for us to bring something on the table. So more expressive we are, more communication we do, better our relationship will be. All right, that was really good. I think it's 8:18. Thank you very much. No. But this topic that we discuss is very critical. That's why I did not mind you guys going all of this time and going through this. So we actually read this one. Karpanya dosho apahat svabhava prachhami tvam dharma sammudha cheta yashresya nishchitam bruhitan me shishyasteham shadimam tvam prapannam. We read this. Now he's saying that I am the soul, I'm your disciple and soul surrendered unto you. Today we will see what he says after that. So now he's surrendered. So now he's officially a disciple. Now he's saying more things. Now I want you to repeat after me. Nahi, Nahi prapashyami mamapanudyat. Nahi prapashyami mamanupadyat. Yachokamuchoshanamindriyanam. Yachokamuchoshanamindriyanam. Avape bhubhavasapatnamadham. Avape bhubhavasapatnamadham. Rajyam suranam apichadipatyam. Rajyam suranam apichadipatyam. Anyone who wants to speak? That's okay. Sanskrit. You want to do Sanskrit?
Nahi prapshyami
Mamanupadyat. Nahi prapashyami mamapanudyat.
Yachokam ochosanam indriyam.
Yachokamuchoshanamindriyanam. Avapya bhubhavasapatnamraddham. Rajyam suranam apichadipatyam. Nahi prapashyami mamapanudyat.
Yachokamuchoshanamindriyanam.
Yachokamuchoshanamindriyanam.
Avapya bhumau asaptam vrudam.
Avapya bhubhavasapatnamraddham.
Rajam suranamapi chadyaptyam.
Rajyam suranam apichadipatyam. Anyone else? Yes. Mike, please. Okay.
Nahi prapashyami mam apunyadhat.
Nahi prapashyami mamapunudyat.
Yachokamukshon mum indriyanam.
Yachokamuchoshanamindriyanam.
Avapya bhuma vasapatnamriddham.
Avapya bhubhavasapatnamraddham.
Rajyam suranam apiyachadipatyam.
Rajyam suranam apichadipatyam. Beautiful meter. Very nice.
Nahi prapashyami mamapanudyat.
Nahi prapashyami mamapanudyat.
Yachokamuchoshanamindriyanam.
Yachokamuchoshanamindriyanam.
Avapya bhuvavasaptam raddham.
Avapya bhubhavasapatnamraddham.
Rajyam suranam apichadipatyam.
Rajyam suranam apichadipatyam. Okay. You want to sing? Same thing? You sing?
Nahi prapashyami mamapanudyat.
Nahi prapashyami mamapanudyat.
Yachokamuchoshanamindriyanam.
Yachokamuchoshanamindriyanam.
चाध्यपत्यम्
Rajyam Suranam api chadyapatyam.
Anyone else? Okay, who wants to read? Bida, you want to read the translation?
I can find no means to drive away from this grief which is drying up my senses. I will not be able to disciple it even if I win prosperous, unrivaled kingdom on earth with sovereignty like the demigods in heaven.
Beautiful. I can find no means to drive away this grief. So he is feeling grief. Nobody has died as yet, and he's feeling grief. Can you imagine what's going on? He's saying that I'm feeling grief, and I will not be able to dispel it even if I win kuch bhi kar de do abhi mujhe. Right now you give me anything, I will not be satisfied because I am so grief stricken. So what's happening here is, he's saying, right now nobody can help me. But इससे पहले वाले वर्स में क्या बोला उन्होंने? He said, you help me. You are my guru now. Or right now no one can help me. He's not saying, Krishna, you can't help me. Just imagine, please understand this. He's not saying, Krishna, you can't help me. He's saying, no one can help me. No material thing can help me in this. His Arjuna proclaims that even an unrivaled kingdom on earth and the supremacy like demigod, वो भी मुझे help नहीं कर पाएगा. Now what is the practical application here? One can only surrender to the spiritual master when he realizes that he cannot independently solve it. Only then he can surrender to Guru. Imagine, कई बार हम लोग को लगता है ना, I'm independent. खुद ही बना रहा हूँ, खुद ही खा रहा हूँ, I'm independent. That independence becomes pride. And that pride comes before the fall. It's a quote from Bible. Pride comes before the fall. So, क्या होता है? He's saying that I am fully taking shelter of Krishna because this is the only way. We discussed this last time, yeah? When we are very, very upset, when we are very going deep into sorrow, only then we remember Krishna, you are my only hope. Who is my only hope? You are my only hope. जब life हो out of control, होठों को करके बोल हरि बोल. So when our life is completely out of control, then we can actually go and I discussed that like last time when my brother was really struggling. I was so connected to Krishna because I was 100% sure that there is no one who can help me except Krishna. But all the other time, that's okay. I have my wife, she can help me. I've got my boss who can help me. I've got government of Australia who can help me. I've got, I can't do Kirtan, Lalit Prabhu can help me. I've got a lot of people who can help me. Unless I have all the layers of dependence that I have, I will not depend on Krishna, would I? I will not depend on Krishna because the only time you will depend on Krishna when there is nothing there. I told you the story about Krishna and then the cow dies and the lady was crying and same thing happened with Narad Muni. Narad Muni, he was 5 years old and उनके दिमाग में आया because he was serving these amazing sannyasis, उनके दिमाग में क्या आया? I wonder how the life would be if I become sannyasi. I want to become sannyasi. A 5-year-old person, a kid thought of this. Suddenly Krishna said, okay, I'll make that happen. What happens? As soon as the sannyasi chale jate hain, he was there with his mother, and he was completely dependent on mother. Because he is completely dependent on mother, he was not dependent on who? Krishna. So what happens? Mother ko saap kaat jata hai, she dies. And imagine a 5-year-old kid standing there, no mother, no relatives, no one there. You know what he does? she dies inside the hut. He puts some more logs on top of her, lights up the whole kutia, and that was her funeral pyre. And then he leaves. And he leaves where? He leaves. Say, what do I do now? This sannyasi, where did they go? They went north. So I'm going to walk north. And he went north. And he realized God, and then he saw God and all those sort of things. What I'm saying is, unless and until we are fully dependent on Krishna, we cannot take full surrender. We cannot have full surrender. जब तक हमारे पास बहुत सारी चीजें हैं ना, I want this backup, I want this backup, I want this backup. I'm not against backup. You need to have backup in the sense, for example, you need insurance. You can't fully depend on Krishna. I don't need insurance. I have Krishna. I mean, I need insurance because that's the intelligence that God, Krishna has given me. But I don't need my insurance for my spiritual life. My insurance for my spiritual life is what? This is my insurance for my spiritual life. And this is one of the most important assets that you have. How many of you don't have your personal bead bag? Raise your hands. Raise your hands. You don't have it? So all of you, I want you to have personal bead bag. यहाँ पर इस बैग में beads पड़े हैं. Take this bead. Take one of the bead bags, and that will be yours. You bring it in your next class. ठीक है? This is your bead bag. I want each one of you to have this asset. You have no idea. This single thing can take you back home back to Godhead. And there is nothing more precious than this. Okay, Pandit ji.
No, but is he really?
Huh?
Does he really have grief? Because when does the senses start when you're very scared?
Yes. So grief. So what happens is there are stages of grief. So for the first symptom of grief is when you have when you think that I've got nowhere to go. And that grief turns into fear when he won't be able to talk. His throat will be dried and he can't swallow, and then he can't even hold his gandiv. He put his gandiv down. Not because he actually loses his strength and he can't even stand up. And because that's still grief, but that's a stage of grief. One of the stages of grief is fear. And because of the fear, he said, oh my goodness, मैं क्या करने जा रहा था? What am I about to do? I was about to kill all these people. I don't know what to do. And then ये कब हो रहा है? After he has surrendered. And it is very interesting if you think about it. हम लोगों की बचपन से हमें किस पे डिपेंड करने के लिए बोला है? पढ़ोगे लिखोगे तो बनोगे नवाब, खेलोगे कूदोगे तो बनोगे खराब. I mean, that's the mentality of Indian, Pakistani, Bangladeshi and all these, Burmese people. We focus so much of academic knowledge, which is not bad. We have to have academic knowledge. If someone says, I don't need academic knowledge, that's rubbish. You need academic knowledge, but that's not the most important knowledge. The most important knowledge is your spiritual knowledge, because your academic qualification, your position, your scholarship, all of that is in vain. Punah charvit charbanana. That in Srimad Bhagavatam there is a verse that just like गाय क्या करती है, जो she keeps chewing the chewed, कुछ चीज चबा ली है उसको बार बार चबाते रहोगे. जैसे च्युइंगम है, च्युइंगम थोड़ी देर मीठी लगती है, देन उसको चबाते रहो, कोई टेस्ट नहीं आता. गन्ने का रस है, गन्ने को आपने मशीन में से 50 बार निकाल लिया. If you keep putting it, nothing will come out. Same with this life. We have been trying to enjoy this material life for millions of lifetime. Punah, again. Charbit charbanana. जो चबाया हुआ है उसको बार बार चबाए जा रहे हैं. So none of this will help solve our perplexities or problems of life, as we see that Arjun's argument based on limited knowledge. अब अर्जुन क्या कर रहा है, जो बोल रहा है ना, it's his knowledge, but he's not dumb. But that knowledge is limited. Only Krishna or his representative as spiritual master can help. And one who is bona fide spiritual master, who is the bona fide spiritual master? दो डेफिनेशन शिला प्रभुपाद ने इसके पर्पट में बताई है. पहली डेफिनेशन है who is 100% Krishna consciousness, conscious, 100% Krishna conscious. उसका क्या मतलब है? कोई बता सकता है? What is the meaning of 100% Krishna conscious?
They follow all the instructions according to the
Yes, yes, that's correct. What else?
No questions, fully surrender.
No questions, fully surrender. Yeah. There are questions, but they have questions even then they surrender. Yes. Complete faith. Yes. Complete faith in Krishna and the instruction. Yes. Yes. Someone who is always remembering Krishna. All of you are right. Somebody is always remembering Krishna and never forget Krishna. So, अब आप बोलो ये what is the difference between always remember Krishna and never forget Krishna? ये तो same sentence हुआ ना? Same ही. What is the difference? Always remember Krishna and never forget Krishna. What is the difference between these two? There is a difference. Yes, beta.
You can remember Krishna,
Yeah.
but at the same time, forget when
Why you remembering
it's
Krishna?
never to forget, because when you remember, but then you can remember something else.
Good
when
try.
you forget, you won't even able to forget it at the end because.
Brilliant, good try, beta. I love it. I love that you tried. Yes, Mataji.
Prabhuji, what I think, I'm not sure it's right or wrong.
Yeah,
but
tell me.
We should always remember Krishna. We shouldn't forget Krishna. Because sometimes the situation creates if suppose lion is coming front of us, that time we are just worrying about ourselves. We are not thinking about Krishna.
Krishna, yes.
So that time we should not forget about Krishna.
Yes.
If we remember that time Krishna, then we might save ourselves.
Beautiful. I love that. Actually, yeah, that's really good. Because then we don't have to forget Krishna in our bad days, and we should not forget Krishna in our best days as well. है ना? Yes. Mike, where's the mic? Yes.
मतलब जैसे कहते हैं ना कि याद तो उन्हें किया जाता है जिन्हें आप भूल जाते हैं ऐसे. तो that is the difference. Means always remember or never forget. मतलब जिसको आप भूलोगे ही नहीं तो उसको हमेशा याद करने की जरूरत नहीं पड़ेगी.
Very good. Very शायराना. Yes, Prabhu.
इसमें भी situation जब create हो जाती है ना तो वो ये
भूल जाते हैं. Prabhu ji wants to share something.
I'm just trying to guess the difference. So basically, I think if you are always remembering Krishna, the focus is always Krishna, and while remembering, you are doing the rest of the things.
Okay, very nice. That's a very good way of thinking.
Never forget Krishna means you are doing everything else, but you're trying to remember Krishna while doing. So the focus is something else, but at the back of your mind you have Krishna. That is never forget Krishna.
Very nice. You connect everything to Krishna. Yeah, very good. Anyone else?
ये मीराबाई का वो है एग्जाम्पल. क्या हुआ था कि उनको ना शेर के आगे फेंक दिया गया मीराबाई को, तो उनको मतलब उस शेर में भी कृष्णा दिखा. वो कह रही है कि कृष्णा नहीं है तो मेरे नरसिंह भगवान है. और वाकई में ये हुआ कि शेर उनके आगे बैठ गया. मतलब शी सॉ कृष्णा इन द लाइन.
Very nice. This is really good. I'll tell you the difference, and please remember that this is, आपको पता है पूरी कृष्णा कॉन्शियसनेस, पूरी भक्ति सिर्फ इस 2 सेंटेंस पे टिकी हुई है. Always remember Krishna, never forget Krishna. Ete eva kinkara. That means all the rules and regulation are subservient to these 2 rules. What are the rules? Always remember Krishna and never forget Krishna. When we say always remember Krishna, it's called do's. What are the things that you have to do? So एक होता है do's, एक होता है don'ts. Do's क्या है? हमारे लिए do's क्या है? We should chant the holy name, we should do kirtan, we should always take prasadam, and all that. These are do's. What are the don'ts? We should stay away from those 4 things: illicit sex, gambling, meat eating, and alcohol. There are 4 things we have to not do. So these are called don'ts. So when I say always remember Krishna, this is called do's, and never forget Krishna, it's referring to don'ts. But problem क्या होती है? If we are only doing one of this, we are always trying to remember Krishna, we're chanting the holy name, we're doing all of those things, but on every Friday night I'm going to the bar. You know what happens? Then the rule is only half now. You're only doing half. You will still progress, but your progress will be exactly 50%. You know? So what happened is, So or other thing भी हो सकता है. If you are not doing any of this, for example, if you don't break any of the 4 regulatory principles, no meat eating, no intoxication, no illicit exercise, no gambling. अगर ये चारों चीजें आप नहीं कर रहे हो, तो हमें क्या लगता है? I'm a भक्ता. एक बार शिला प्रभुपाद को एक पर्सन आके बोलता है, शिला प्रभुपाद I'm vegetarian, and शिला प्रभुपाद says, so what? A monkey is vegetarian as well. So what's the difference? What do you eat? The fruits. Do you offer the fruit? No. Then you are same as monkey. So what is the difference? Just being vegetarian, not good enough. Just being non-alcoholic, not good enough. So these are all don'ts. If you are following all the don'ts, that's okay. But that does not complete surrender to Krishna. How would you surrender to Krishna? By doing what you're supposed to do, which is chanting the holy name, eating only Krishna Prasadam, serving the devotees, non-judgmental, don't do Vaishnava Aparadh, these kind of stuff. And this is what do's and don'ts means. And this is what Srila Prabhupada in the purport talks about in a very detailed thing. And he says, who can be the Guru? Someone who is 100% Krishna conscious. That means he is the person who never forgets Krishna and always remembers Krishna. And there is a reference in Chaitanya Charitamrita. It says, Kiva Vipra Kiva Nasi Sadhe Kabunai Joy Krishna Tattva Veta Soy Guru Hoy. That means there is no problems whether you are Shudra. अगर आप शूद्र हो या फिर आप सन्यासी हो, कोई प्रॉब्लम नहीं है. The difference is शूद्र भी गुरु बन सकता है, सन्यासी भी गुरु बन सकता है. The only qualification they have is जोय कृष्ण तत्व वेता से गुरु होय. तो जो कृष्ण का तत्व को जानता है, who knows the essence of Krishna, who knows the essence of bhakti, who follows, always remember Krishna, who never forget Krishna, only that person can be guru. And that's why it's very important for us to understand किसको गुरु बनाना चाहिए, है ना? पद्म पुराण कहता है only Vaishnavas, Padma Puran says only Vaishnavas can be guru. If you are not a Vaishnava, you cannot be a guru. You cannot become guru. That means if you don't follow the Vaishnav culture, then you cannot give Diksha. But abhi kya ho gaya hai? There are 200,000 gurus in India right now. I've got a friend in US, he called up, one day he was doing his meditation, just normal meditation, he realized I need a guru. So he went on Google, he said I want a guru. And then the next question is, bahut sare aage, I want a guru in India. And then this guy's name popped up. He called him up, he found his number, called him up, I said I want you to be my guru. He said okay, give me $10,000, okay, I'll send it to you. And he became a guru, now he's his guru. That guy has no idea about, he does meditation and stuff, but he's got no idea about scriptures, doesn't do anything. So, guru और चेले में ऐसे गुरु होने से प्रॉब्लम यही है कि अगर वो गुरु गटर में जा रहा है तो you will go because you are following him. Because गुरु की छाया में रहने का क्या मतलब रहता है? You follow the guru wherever he is going. अगर आपका गुरु खड्डे में गिर रहा है तो आप भी खड्डे में गिरोगे. And that's why it's called the biggest disservice. That's why it's not easy to become a guru. आपको पता है गुरु बनने का पहला प्रण क्या लेते हैं वो लोग? गुरु. When people take guru, become guru, one of the first thing that they say is, I will never go back to Godhead unless I deliver you. So if I die, I will come back. Because if you're not delivered from millions of lifetime, I will not be delivered. So this kind of prana, itna prana lete hain wo log. So it's very serious business being a guru. और हमारे क्या हो गया India में, because they haven't read scriptures, they just want to become guru because they want people to say, oh, आगे दंडवत प्रणाम, and then you tell your friend, come मैं तेरे को दिखाता हूँ मेरा कितना वट है, आजा. And then you walk into an assembly and everybody is falling down on their things. Dekha? Now these kind of guru, because they are proud, they can only take you towards pride. And what comes after the pride? Fall. And ye jo fall hoga na, it is very devastating because one wrong guru, imagine if you have you're going from here to Sydney. So from here to India. If you're going from here to India, the plane is going 23 degree northeast, है ना? Now, अगर 23 degree से 23.5 degree हो गया, you will not end up in India. You will end up somewhere in Russia. So this is what happens when you have a wrong guru. क्योंकि क्या आपका GPS ही गलत है. You follow him. और जितना देर आप उसके साथ रहोगे, उतना ही आप गलत डायरेक्शन में जा रहे हो. है ना? And the problem is that broken GPS is the broken GPS never reroute. They will not reroute you unless you find a proper GPS, proper guru. Guru positioning system. GPS real meaning is guru positioning system. So, what's the time now? Time to stop. Okay, I wanted to do one more verse, but yes. Can you have the mic over here, please? Who's got the mic?
So, Prabhu, in the search of a guru, how do you know who is the right guru for you? From your experience also, Prabhuji, how did you find your guru?
First of all, actually, it is said in Sanskrit scriptures, we don't choose guru. Guru chooses us. So that's one thing. But Prabhu, the first stage is to be able to understand that I need guru. आजकल instruction लेना is such a hard thing. किसी के अंडर काम करना, by goodness, you kidding me, right? Do you know who I am? 190 people मेरे अंडर काम करते हैं. You want me to work under you? No. And गुरु के लिए क्या होता है? गुरु को साक्षात धरित्वेन समस्त शास्त्रे युक्तस् तथा भावेत विसाद्वि. Guru, we should consider Guru to be no less than God. Guru Shashat Param Brahma Tasmai Shri Guruve Namah. That means so that's a Guru. So first qualification is for you, for all of us to understand that we need Guru. और आप देखो, अगर मटेरियल लाइफ में देखो, आप कोई भी गोल्ड मेडलिस्ट उठा के देख लो, चवन्नी के बाद में मिलते हैं आजकल गोल्ड मेडलिस्ट, क्योंकि एवरी ईयर एवरी ओलंपिक में देयर आर 3000 गोल्ड मेडल्स डिस्ट्रीब्यूटेड एंड दे आर चेंज नेक्स्ट ओलंपिक, है ना? कितने गोल्ड मेडलिस्ट हैं भूल गए, किसी को नाम भी नहीं याद है. Even that person who gets one gold medal in whole lifetime, he has a guru. He has someone who is teaching them. He has surrendered his life to that person so that he can get a gold medal. और हम यहाँ किसकी बात कर रहे हैं? Going back to quarter, which is like you can't even compare. उसके लिए हमें कोई नहीं चाहिए. There are some people who say I don't need a guru, and somebody says I have Bhagavad Gita, I don't need a guru. But problem is the Bhagavad Gita cannot reveal yourself without a guru, because it's like I want to charge my phone, but I don't want to connect to that socket. Try it, nothing will happen. If you don't connect to the grid, you will not be able to charge your phone. Similarly, if you don't have a guru, somebody was telling me, there was few weeks ago, few months, I think last year around June, July, somebody was telling me, Brijesh, I don't think I need a guru, and I can prove to you that I can still go back home, back to Godhead. And wow, who are you? Like you can, I can't guarantee I will go back home, back to. I can guarantee because my guru has taken a vow, and I trust my guru. I will go. One day I will go. I don't know whether this lifetime, but one day I will definitely go. But you have such confidence, why? He said to me that because I don't want a middleman. I have direct relationship with God. So मैंने उसको बोला, and I didn't say anything. I said, look, that's really good. I'm happy. And I said, what are you doing? He said, I'm reading Bhagavad Gita and all those sort of things. And I really appreciated him. I said, a lot of people, they are not even doing that. A lot of people, they are not even thinking of God. So you're thinking God, brilliant. Then you know what I said? I said, keep reading Bhagavad Gita, because with reading Bhagavad Gita you have enough piety, enough sukriti for a guru to pick you and give you diksha. A guru will pick you because of your sukriti. So keep reading Bhagavad Gita. So क्या होता है? It is possible to not have guru and go back home, back to God. Yes, it is possible, but you will have to go through guru. If this lifetime में अगर आपको नहीं चाहिए guru, कोई बात नहीं. But trust me, if you keep praying to the Lord Krishna, I want to come to you, I want to connect to you, Krishna will tell you where the socket is. Go and plug it in. इस लाइफ टाइम में भले ही हमें समझ में आया, नेक्स्ट लाइफ टाइम में मेरे दोस्त को जरूर समझ में आएगा एंड ही विल गेट अ गुरु. बट द ओनली डिफरेंस इज व्हाट आई एम ट्राइंग टू हेल्प हिम विद इज डोंट वेस्ट दिस लाइफ टाइम. गेट अ गुरु इन दिस लाइफ. डोंट वेट टिल नेक्स्ट बर्थ. यार नेक्स्ट बर्थ में हम लोग पता नहीं कितने टाइम बाद दोबारा बर्थ लेंगे. कलयुग कौन से लेवल पे पहुंच जाएगा, वी डोंट इवन नो. Why do you want to do A for apple, B for ball again? Why? I hate. I shouldn't say. I mean, I think we should not try and do this. Repeat karna hai to do something which is amazing. So Guru, what you need to do is pray to Lord and say, Krishna, I am ready to surrender to you. You know, just find me a Guru, and trust me. When you have this prayer, a Guru will find you somehow, guaranteed. And it's not once, I've seen hundreds of times. So that's the only qualification. Okay? Okay. Anyone else?
No,
yes. Mike, then the picture, bro.
So पहले के ज़माने में तो people used to live in Guru's ashram. So there was a very intimate relationship between
That's
Guru
true.
and Shishya, right? And the Guru would know this Shishya personally, and
Yes.
there's ample of opportunity to shape and guide and direct, right? In today's world, I mean, I'm not sure how much personal connect is there between a Guru and a disciple.
That's true.
So how does that work basically?
Brilliant question. So that's a really good question. What happens is, and this is very subtle, please listen carefully. A guru consists of two segments. One is a Shiksha Guru, one is a Diksha Guru. Diksha Guru, my Diksha Guru, who is His Holiness Devanand Swami Maharaj, I have only met him five times, one-on-one. And 5 times, 5 minutes, 4 minutes, 3 minutes, like this. So he doesn't know me much, in terms of that person. But he know me enough to accept me as his disciple. So I had to ask him to accept me, and then he will have a chat with me, and he will accept me. And as soon as he accepts me, I'm his disciple. And then what happens is, then I don't have to. He has already given me his shelter, and because of that connection that I have with him, my karmic reaction starts going down straight away. Guru takes all your karma. So sometimes Guru बीमार हो जाते हैं ना, because what they are doing is they're taking away or they're swallowing all your karmas. But because they are so powerful, they can handle it. We can't. So he's taking away my karma. Because he's taking away my karma, what is happening is I'm gonna start getting all these people in my life who are my Siksha Gurus, who's gonna guide me. So where are these Siksha Gurus coming from? Because of the mercy of my Diksha Guru. So you don't need to have a physical one-on-one connection with your Guru Maharaj, because you're just attaching to the Guru Maharaj. What's happening is your Sukriti is getting charged, and because of that Sukriti, you will find people around you who will guide you, and they will get inspired by your Guru Maharaj very subtly. Guru Tattva जो होता है ना, Guru Tattva is everywhere. शिव तत्व को गुरु तत्व भी बोला जा रहा है, और वो कहाँ से आ रहा है? उसकी एनर्जी आ रही है बलराम से. So Nityananda Prabhu and all these are Guru Tattva. So that Guru Tattva flows from Diksha Guru to all the Siksha Gurus. Siksha Gurus means who are teaching us, who are around us. Like for example, Swami Krishna Prabhu, he will sit there, he will give me some instruction, or he will tell me something, and I instantly think, oh my goodness, I need to listen to this, because this is coming from someone who has helped me in my bhakti, and he represents my Guru Maharaj, so I need to listen to this, whatever I'm listening to right now, and that's how Guru helps you in your life. It's a very subtle thing, very hard to put it in words, but that's how Guru. So you don't need to have physical presence of the Guru. You don't need physical presence. But what happens is when Guru accepts you, it's not Guru. Guru ने आपको बोल दिया, yes, I'm accepting you, done. लेकिन हम लोग फिर भी कहते हैं initiation होता है, there is a fire sacrifice, you put ahuti, and then Agni Dev के सामने you take a vow in front of the Guru Maharaj saying that I'm gonna follow this 4 regulative principle, I'm gonna chant 16 rounds every day. That all of this thing is not for Guru. Guru has already accepted me. That thing that I'm doing is for me to be serious, because I'm still thinking that Guru ka word is not enough. I need this yajna. That yajna is nothing. If Guru comes and gives you a mala, I say you are my disciple, that's it, you're done. I mean, you will definitely go back to Godhead. But हम लोग उतना सारा paraphernalia करते हैं. क्यों करते हैं? We do all these formalities because it's for our psyche to understand. Yes, I'm serious now. शादी में भी तो ये होता है. When you know, if there is no marriage, then things are hawa mein. And when you get married, you know it's serious because you're in front of the fire. So you're doing fire sacrifice, and that's why it's more serious. So that Guru Tattva जो है वो क्या करता है? The way Guru Tattva. Don't worry about whether you are able to speak to the Guru and stuff all the time. Not necessarily. There are some people who got initiated by Srila Prabhupada who have never met Srila Prabhupada in person at all. Srila Prabhupada accepted them in a letter. I initiate you. Here are the beads. He sent it through courier, and they got the beads and they became initiated because it goes beyond time and space. Guru Tattva is beyond time and space. It does not need a physical intimacy for it to be potent. Make sense?
But probably, Joe, we have to, before you said, right, ki once you have a guru, you have to follow him, right?
Yes.
You basically follow completely, right? So, I'm assuming that's Diksha Guru that you have to follow.
Diksha Guru, yeah.
Correct. But then, if you don't get enough face time with them,
then how do you know what to do?
Exactly. So because Siksha you get from Siksha Gurus, right? Information comes from Siksha Guru.
No, Diksha Guru, but what happens is the reason why that person is a Diksha Guru is because he is following the Krishna consciousness to the T. That's why he is a Diksha Guru. So, ऐसा तो कुछ है नहीं कि हम माय गुरु महाराज, ऐसा कुछ नहीं है कि माय गुरु महाराज और प्रभु's गुरु महाराज और प्रभु's गुरु महाराज will say something different. है ना? Everybody's Guru Maharaj will say the same thing. Follow the four Krishna, chant the holy name, and don't do Vaishnava Aparadh. Everybody is saying the same thing. So, instruction, when I say follow him, we have to follow him. And that's why we have, but unka fellowship kya hai? Everything that is written in Bhagavad Gita, everything that is written in Srimad Bhagavatam, that is the following I'm talking about. So, Guru Maharaj, we are not talking about personality of Guru Maharaj. यार मेरे गुरु महाराज तो कुछ बोलते ही नहीं है तो I'm gonna be quiet. That's not what. सबसे कम बोलते हैं राधानाथ स्वामी महाराज. And you look at his disciples, they are preaching all over the world like anything. So, are they not following Guru Maharaj? Yes, they are, because they are using their personality to follow the Guru Maharaj. So, Guru Maharaj का personal instruction लेना, he will never. I have met 5 times. I've got 5 instructions from him, and nothing has been a brand new thing for me. But because he's telling me, it just hits home. You know, sometimes, like, you know, उन्होंने बोल दिया है, that's it. अब कोई भी आ जाए भले, I will not deter. And that's the conviction of Guru. But having a physical association is not really necessary because we are following a tradition which is exactly the same everywhere. They're not using their own cult, they're not creating their own cult. They're following the same regulative principles, same fellowship, same Vaishnava achar, Vaishnava culture. That's it. And that's why it is okay for us not to have a very close one-on-one relationship. We can still follow him through his lectures. So I listen to my Guru Maharaj's lecture a lot, and I see his mood is different. Like, you know, his mood is different from other Guru Maharajas, but his essence is exactly the same. To always remember Krishna and never forget Krishna. Yes, Madhu. Mike, please.
First of all, sorry Prabhuji, because I don't know I should ask this question here or not. But I really want to know, I'm very curious to know. Like, गुरु महाराज कोई भी बना सकते हैं, गुरु तो कोई भी होता है, राइट? तो डज इट मेक सेंस कि वो गॉड संप्रदाय के ही हो?
गौड़ीय संप्रदाय
के?
नो नॉट रियली.
कोई भी गुरु बन सकते हैं, राइट?
कोई भी गुरु नहीं, देयर आर ओनली 4 संप्रदाय.
हाँ, मतलब उन संप्रदाय में से
हाँ, कोई भी. सो हमारा जो संप्रदाय है ब्रह्मा जी का संप्रदाय है, ठीक है? देयर आर शिव संप्रदाय, है ना, रुद्र संप्रदाय, देयर श्री संप्रदाय, and there is last one कौन सा है? कुमार संप्रदाय. There are 4 sampradayas, they are all bona fide. You follow any of them, you will go back to Godhead. Doesn't really matter. But ऐसा नहीं है कि you just go and get any guru, left, right and center. There are bona fide gurus, है ना? इन संप्रदाय से आप लेते हो, और there are offshoots of these sampradayas as well. उसमें से भी ले सकते हो, कोई problem नहीं है. But the thing is, remember, don't go away from any of this. Then you will, it's not bona fide. इस कलयुग में it's not bona fide. So there are some, I know there are some guru who actually teaches you there is no God. Actually no God. God is nothing. God is nothing. That's not any sampradaya. So we cannot take diksha from there, because if God is nothing, we have to go into nothing. Then obviously if we follow something which is nothing, then we have become nothing. So that's why. So yes, there is no problem. And yes, that's a good question. There is nothing wrong in asking this question. Because sometimes हमें क्या लगता है, oh, ISKCON वालों के सामने ये नहीं पूछना चाहिए. नहीं. We have a person here, got initiated from a different sampradaya. He is one of the amazing devotee of Lord I know, and we should serve him. We should, as any opportunity we get, we serve him. He serves everyone, and this is what a Vaishnava culture is, where we don't want to be divided. Just because I am from this sampradaya, I'm not gonna. This is the respect. Prabhu is sitting here. That's his grace that he is sitting here and giving opportunity for us to serve him. And that is called pure Vaishnava. That is called real Vaishnava. And that's what we have to understand, that just because somebody is on a different sampradaya, that doesn't mean they are any less than us. Because the day we think, what happens after pride? Fall. We think we are better, we become lesser. Straight away. The thought comes, it's directly proportional. But it makes sense? Okay. Hare Krishna. Anyone else? Alright, we'll stop here. Grantaraj. Yes. Before we go, we're gonna actually get. He's gonna recite. You better stand up. Sit down. He's gonna sit down and he's gonna recite the shlokas from the first chapter of Bhagavad Gita. Can you do it? Okay, let's keep doing. What do you like to share something? Yes, you told me you're confused. No, I've got it. Alright, give it to him. So, hang on, I'll announce it. So what happened is, last time Prabhu gave a brilliant idea, and that I think we're gonna do it for the adults as well. So we're gonna, next week, somebody will, prepare 1 or 2 minutes of sharing that you wanna share with the group. And what's your name, Prabhu? Shreya. He's gonna share today what he has prepared. And then we will have another kid prepare next time, someone else will prepare another time, and then you adults can do that as well. Okay, beta? You want to stand up, you want to sit down? Okay, he wants to sit down. But I want you to be really loud, yeah? Keep it close to your mouth, closer. Yes, beta, start.
Lord Krishna's life is a timeless example of how divine wisdom, courage and compassion can shape the world. Even when Krishna was young, he defeated powerful demons, proving that true strength comes from doing what's right. He protected the innocent while spreading joy and laughter, showing that courage and kindness can go hand in hand. Even as a child, his actions inspired everyone around him. On the battlefield of Kurukshetra, Krishna didn't fight with weapons, he fought with wisdom. He guided Arjuna through fear and doubt, turning confusion into clarity. Through the Bhagavad Gita, he showed that real victory comes from mastering the mind, following your duty and staying true to what's right. Krishna also told that controlling ourselves isn't essential, and true devotion comes from serving him with a pure heart. By keeping our desires and ego in check, we can focus on his guidance and living a life of righteousness. Serving Krishna helps us spiritually and stay connected to his teaching. Through his service, we learn humility, discipline, and the joy of living for a higher purpose.
Beautiful. Is this your handwriting? Look at his handwriting, man. That's incredible. Can I keep this? Is that okay? That's really good. Thank you, beta. That's really good. That's really, Prabhu, that's a very good idea actually. We should do this.
Next week we can nominate another kid.
Okay. So who wants to do next week? Nobody is raising their hand, then I have to. Oh, you want to do it? Okay. You prepare something again next week. Thank you, beta. Okay, we'll do the Narsimharti.
Prabhu, Jatin will tell the slokas.
Oh, do you want to stand up? Stand up? Do you want to? Oh, he wants to sit down. Okay, that's fine. Just say. He's gonna say some shlokas. Yes, beta.
Okay,
Start.
Dhritarashtra vacha dharmakshetre kurukshetre samaveta yutsavaha mamakha pandavashriva kimakurata sanjaya vacha sushtutu pandavanikum yujjam duryodhanastada acharubhasangamya Rajavachanamabravit Pasyaitim Panduputranu Acharyamahitim Kamum Shuddham Jupada Putrina Tavasisyena Dhimata Atra Suramahishwasa Bhimarjuna Samayudi Yo Dhanavirotascha Rupadascha Mahavataha Rushtake Tuski Kitanaha Kasi Rajascha Viryavan Puvuchit Kunti Bojascha Saikyascha Naya Pungavaha Yudamanyuscha Vikranta Atmauchaucha Viryavan Sabachauchau Padeyascha Sarva eva Mahavataha Asmakam tu Visisteya Kanyiboda Vichotama Mayakama Masainasya Samshnartam Tanbhavimite Pavan Bhishmascha Karnascha Vipashchasami Kimchaya Asvathama Vikonascha Soma Dattistataivacha Annecha Bahavasura Vadarte Tyakta Jivitaha Nana Sasche Prahavanaha Sarve Yutta Visavadaha Aparyaptam Tadasmakam Balam Bhishma Bhirakshitam Paryaptam Fidametesam Balam Bhima Bhirakshitam Anyesu cha sarvesu yat bhaganavastitaha Bhishmameva bhirakshantu bhavanta sarva eva hi Tasya sanchayanam harsham bhavurta pitamaha Simhanadam vinatyochai sankham datmau patahavan Tata sankascha biryascha Anavana kagomukaha Sahasaipaihanyantha Sa sabdastu mulopavat Tatasvaite hayevyukte Mahatisyantane stitau Madhava pandava shriva Divyau sankau karatmatu Panchachanyam vishikesho Devadattam Dhananjaya Pankam Datmau Mahashankam Bhimakarma Rukodaraha Ananta Vichayam Rajakunti Putra Yishdraha Akurasa Hadevata Navasomani Pushpatau
I mean, this is like incredible. How old are you, beta? 9-year-old. Well, Well done, beta. Well done. Happy birthday again. All right, let's do the Narasimha Aarti.
All the little kids are going to do it.
Huh? They want to do it? Okay.
All the little kids.
Come here.
In Mama's bag. Pritesh. Only you take. Pritesh. Only you take.
Thank you.
That's without it.
Give that back.
To all the parents, so I'm trying to organize, I'm going to talk to the organizer for the Rath Yatra. I've spoken to the kids, and if we get a time slot for the Rath Yatra, is our parents happy for the kids to perform on the stage? Yeah, so I've got the names, so obviously whoever the kids are here, I want their parents' number. So then I'm going to make a WhatsApp group and then we can coordinate. Is that okay? Thank you very much. And everyone, tomorrow is Nityanand Trayodasi. So we all are meeting. Haribol!
Yes.
So tomorrow is Nityanand Trayodasi. We all are meeting at the temple. Please come. Don't miss this opportunity. I know it's Saturday. Everybody wants to get up really late. You get up late, have a tea, coffee, whatever you're having, and then just come to the temple. There will be a lot of aarti, kirtan, and then abhishek. And obviously, you all know we all are waiting for the biggest feast. So please don't miss. And the best part is, try coming by 10:30, otherwise you will not get the seat, you have to sit outside.
Yes. If you don't get there by 10:30, there will be no space in the temple inside.
So I'll pass it down to the Thank you.
Thank you.